Stephen Saad, Group CEO of Aspen Pharmacare. To discuss today the successful globalization of Aspen, and we covered some key issues that one needs to consider when globalizing, and look very closely at what strategies had worked for us within South Africa, with a particular focus on our investments in South Africa at a time when investments were frowned upon or not seen as being the correct strategy at the time, and the value that those investments have brought not only to the country but to Aspen, and the growth in those investments. So it's off that base that we've grown from, and then a lot of time we spent speaking about leadership and what the common thread in leadership was, and key to us was to control your environment, to take ownership of your business, to create an environment where people feel comfortable to be able to express their opinions. They're not linear thinkers, and it was also important in leadership to understand the detail, to be able to prioritize, to drive focus, and need determination and perseverance. And need I say, as we have always said in Aspen, one of our key mojos has been rest is rust, and there's huge focus on if you want to get success, if you want to achieve simply, one has to plant more trees if you want to harvest more fruit, and those were key messages. And probably, the conclusion, I covered the need for balance in one's life, and one has to decide what one wants out of life. But if you just become one-dimensional, you're only going to be disappointed. So it's important to get balance in your life.